Welcome back to the shop. It is now Tuesday, day 5 of our new adventure in this little plant world. Alright, so let's see what our first customer is of the day. I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. I am no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some Worryless to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. I believe I do, Miss Faye. Worryless. Let's see, Worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay, but there's no description of what it looks like. This one has upright leaves, dark blue flowers that smell like sweet rhubarb, but it doesn't say. Huh. How, maybe this? Small red berries? No. What about this one? Small yellow berries. This. Okay, there's no real good clue. The leaves have a mind of their own. I don't think that's what it is. How are we gonna find this one? This doesn't have any clue. Besides that, there's the smell that eases. Okay, this one has a sweet scent, like strawberry dipped in honey, which would make me less anxious, maybe. Let's put that over here. This one. I have a buttery scent. Stiff leaves. Okay, I don't think it'd be that one. Smell like rhubarb. So all of these plants right here have smells so far. I don't think this one had a smell, did it? The bulb is quite firm, no noticeable odor, so it's not that one. Cream colored flowers, they smell ... wonderful. I'm gonna bet you that it's that one. Because all it says is wonderful and not a scent, sweet or whatever. Just wonderful, which makes me think that would get rid of anxiety. So let's go with this one. We were correct. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves. Oh, okay. Oops, I didn't even mean to do that. I met a strange man on the road to Sedbergh not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He said he was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? She wanted Common Trouse. Yes, I think I put that aside. Yes, I did. Here you go. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedbergh, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Okay. We need to label that one plant because, as we know, we forget. Which it was that cream colored one, right? Yes. This one. That smells wonderful. Was it Worryless? How it goes with all of the other labeled plants. Look at how many we've labeled. Okay, I think we should go to the map, right? We also got this card. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. So let's look for the man headed west from Sedbergh first, maybe? Where is Sedbergh? Or Winster or something. Sedbergh. Do you see a Sedbergh? I don't see a Sedbergh. There's Sedbergh Castle. Oh, Sedbergh, that's all the way on the east, so everything is west of it. That's funny, okay. Headed west from possibly near the source of the River Winster. River Creek? No. Here's River. Here is the River Winster, right? It's west of Sedbergh and then near the source of the River Winster. So like right here maybe? Let's try it. Why did I come here? Okay. Is there nothing there? Okay, well that was wrong then. Okay. Well, let's remember that. Hi, little Hellborn, or whatever your name was. Hellbone? It's so cute. I am not long for this world, and I have decided I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a rare huntsman with their dranthium-covered tombs. Alright. Let's look for Cabalia, a rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Cabalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay. This looks pretty much just like that flower. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's probably this one. Yeah, that one looks like a daisy to me. It has way too many. This one only has like 4. Alright, let's go with that one. Cabalia. Let's label that before we forget. We can start putting some on this edge too. This guy's getting lonely over here, you know? Okay, let's go back to the map since it's glowing. And let's try, so it said near the source, so we tried this one. The source of River Winster. Let's try the one next to it then. Nothing. Dang. Okay. She looks cool. It's spooky. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn into 2 lately. I am looking for some Hopheart. Okay. Hopheart. Let's see. Hopheart. Do I know this? Hopheart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. I'm pretty sure I saw one that talked about firm leaves. Is it this one? Blue flower, stiff leaves. That looks about right. Okay. Hopheart. Okay. Let's try that map again and see. I mean, that's what it said, right? That it said headed west from Sedbergh, which is the whole map, possibly near the source of the river Winster. I mean, the source of the river is down here, but like if we wanted to go straight west of it, like maybe here then? Let's try that instead. Nope. Okay. Reuben Ward is called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of a ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes useful. What is witch fig? Never heard of it, lady. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. Do we have a fever kiss? Oh, but we haven't. The red berries provide an energy boost. Okay, so it might have red berries, similar leaves. Well, we don't know what the fever kiss is, but there are two that have red berries, I believe. Small red berries. Red fruit, flat leaf. The orange fruit. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, which one is fever kiss? Red berries, the leaves are pale. So I think this one is probably fever kiss. So let's label that one. Let's leave it yellow. Fever kiss. With a bunch of question marks. And we'll put it right there. So which one has leaves that are similar to that? None. Oh, maybe this one. Actually. Small yellow berries. Yeah, I bet it's that one. That one looks very close to it, but with yellow instead of red berries. So let's try it. So let's label that. What was it? Witch fig or something? Alright. Okay, let's try this map again. I mean, that's the right river, right? It says Winster. Let's just click this one then. Nothing. Shoot. My baby. I am on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. You will practice your witchcraft on the residents of Undermere no longer. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, right. He's the one I gave the other the plant too, because he was mean. He doesn't like my cat. Alright, what are our options here? Henhock? No, AF. Henchuck? The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Yeah, that's probably the one I'm going with. Or Dorian. The dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstance. Oh, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. I think let's go with the hen hawk. I mean, he's mean, but does he deserve to die? I don't know. Let's look at his bio real quick. He is a rich man. Well, he's quick to anger. I don't think I want to poison him though, right? Yeah, let's just give him some memory loss. Hopefully it works. Okay, so it's the tuberous bulb. I think so. I'm pretty sure this is the only one with a bulb, right? Oops. It doesn't, it just says it has a sweet scent. Why would he even take another plant from me though? I think that's the only tuberous plant we have though. Yeah, so let's just go. Oh wait, this one is a tuberous. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The fruit on the... Okay, so it's probably that one. I'm glad I didn't go with the other one right away. Okay, when the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, this one said it's turquoise, so let's go with that one. Alright. And chuck, okay. Okay, let's try going to the map again. And maybe... No, shall we keep trying this? Should we try this end? Because I think we did the woods last time. Let's try just this tip. Okay, that must have been it. Even though it said the source to me means near the ocean, not the end of it. Anyway. The Hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The Hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Or down 2 over 3? I don't know. Okay, we got some new map things. Okay, let's try the map one more time. And let's Wait, why didn't this one? Okay, so that wasn't him? Wait. What were those little map clues? Or points that popped up? Wait, oh wait. 1, 2. What was that clue? There was a down and then a over. It's not all the way over here, is it? Or is it from here? So is it down 2 and then over 3? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. Hey, it was right. The camp at the Windsor Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho 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 ho, this man says. You must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore, ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red, ho ho, a boy. A boy? I am sure that he is quite mad. Yeah, me too. Alright, what is this? What is this? Okay, we got a note. It is said that the red Abbey plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Interesting. So, what do I do with it? Can I see anything? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for, I guess. I don't see anything, so we must not have the plant that this works on yet. Okay. Well, we haven't even used this thing yet either. Whatever this is. Do those go together? No. Oh hey, look, we can do another map. Another, yeah, exploration. I wanted to see if we could find this. She lives alone in the castle northwest of the Abbey. So this, right? Because unless there's another Abbey that I don't see. But this is northwest of an Abbey and a castle. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. So 3 miles, so 3 squares to the east. So 1, 2, 3. I never know if it's counting the square or if I should count 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. But I'm going to the one beyond it. So 4, B4. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Hey, we got a new plant. Very nice. Right, let's just organize our plants a little bit. And then we can close up shop. Just get them all sorted a little together. That one's really tall, so it could use that space. This one as well. Little mushrooms. And then this. I think that looks nice and sorted. We've got all of our identified plants. Put our map away. Put our little note away. Alright, I forgot about these little things. I'm not sure what those are for either. Alright, well, I think it's time to close up shop for the night. And then my little tarot card. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. It's day 6. Now let's open our little shop. And of course we have to pet the kitty. Always start the day with petting the kitty. Alright, where were we? We got a new clue. The old man of Conniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders, with the current floating gently southward at the fort. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's start our day with taking our first customer. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thank you, Eleanor. Okay, I'm not good with these little maps, with these little map clues. But why don't we go check it out? Let's see if we can find it. Okay. Is this the ocean? Let's look it over here. It's got the ocean marks. Or is that a mountain? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Would that be this area right here? So it'd be... I mean, that's kind of what that looks like. It looks like this part of the map. That could be completely wrong, which I have been. So I'm just gonna go with it and try this spot right here. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If I only had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Okay. Winter boar. Oops. Winter boar. also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. Winter boar is a hardy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make it an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Rubbery leaves, blue-gray flowers. I think this is blue-gray, right? Gray-blue flowers with an orange center. That's probably it. It doesn't say anything about the orange, but I don't see any other gray-blue flowers. So let's go with this. Right. Wait, why did that get so big? Winter boar. Okay. I think we started putting plants over here. No? Yes. Alright. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. We got a new plant. Right. It's a cool one. Alright, we can put that note away. And now let's take our next customer. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with Gilded Dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. Right. People tend to be drawn to unusual flowers of the Jacobsworth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out in the fells. Unusual flowers. I mean, like these? Yes, the leaves seem to have a mind of their own. That's gotta be it, right? Right. Jacobsworth. Alright, did we have another clue for our map? It is said that the red Abbey plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. Right, we have that device, but I don't really understand what to do with that. We're supposed to like put these together? Doesn't do anything. Okay. I don't know. I also have this, and it's like, what? Oh wait, can we look at... No, we're not gonna... Oh, okay. We're just trying. Alright, let's go to our next. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's a sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. I feel like I remember having a bulb flower. This one maybe? That's not really lots of little flowers. It has a sweet scent, didn't she say? A strong smell. I mean, that looks like a bulb, but doesn't have lots of little flowers. I think this one was a bulb too. No. Do we have another bulb? No. Do we have one that we already identified that he wants? Like this one probably, right? It's pungent but not unpleasant. I bet it's this. It looks like a bulb and has lots of little flowers. Yay. Okay, what else do we have for our map? The old man of Conniston. Is there something called Conniston here? Do we see anything called Conniston? The old man of Conniston Water looks out across the lake with blind eyes. Okay. His mind wanders with the current flowing gently southward to the fork. So this one probably? The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and to listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Okay. Well, that was a success. One of our first successful clue ones, I think. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendra. What? Who? I want to join the sisterhood, not whatever this is. Maybe. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sedbergh church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendra. Okay, well, it's Wednesday. We might as well just do that now, right? Sedbergh Church. Sedbergh, whatever. Church. So here's Sagil. Do I just go to Sagil then? The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sagil. This must be the place. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake to join them, because I don't know who they are. No, did we? We labeled our last one, right? Or we didn't have one to identify, so never mind. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I would like to run some tests on a sample of the Gilded Dendra. Did we? It looks like we never identified that one. Thought we did, though. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. Sure and painful way to die. Poison is so potent that even touching the leaves can be painful. Okay, I could have swore we identified this one. Like, there's no clue besides that it's painful to touch the leaves. And it's not. Okay, let's just look through our. Oh, those plants got mixed in there. Okay, none of those. Okay. So the leaves are painful. So like this one. No, that's just thorns. This one is just rib. No. Okay. I don't feel like we have it then. Do we? The leaves are painful. None of these say anything about being painful. That's just a mushroom. That doesn't say anything. Another mushroom. I mean, this would be the closest. I don't think it's a mushroom. I mean, this is the only one I feel like it could be. Even though it doesn't look like that. I don't feel like that's right either, though. I don't have any idea. And what does this do? I have no idea. What did this say again? It said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering which is hidden or secret. Okay. It's supposed to do something if it's like a magical plant or something. I really have no idea which one has a painful. And I could have sworn we already saw that or discovered this one. I feel like I'm just gonna try this one, and even though I don't think that's right. Okay, which one has like sap? None of them talked about sap, did they? No. I don't know, let's just go with that. I don't think it's right. So if it's wrong, then we'll use a clue. I'm not sure, or a hint. No. I didn't think so. I need to take another look at that clue card. What clue card? One of these? Or this one? The card suggests I need to find the 8th row from the top of the map and look for the 3rd river from the left. Oh my gosh. Row 8, 3rd river. I didn't even notice these. I didn't notice the letters. I mean, I didn't notice or think about it with that clue. So row H is the 3rd river. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, dead deer in the river, yellow bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Poor little deer. Okay, so does that mean we got the plant that she's looking for? It has to, right? Okay. The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling the plant. Okay, yeah. Alright. Gilded Dendra, let's label that. So what the heck could this clue be? You know? My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? I mean, sorta. I have a little handy dandy book here. Royal Gentia. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. I remember seeing one with pink flowers. This one, I think. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, I guess that's the end of the day. Close our book up. And we don't have any more clips to do today. I mean, I guess we could just, randomly click something on our map. Sometimes that's fun, right? Let's just click on the old man. Why not, right? The striking views at the top of the so-called Old Man of Conniston never failed to induce awe and wonder. Sadly, there are few people with the leisure to explore its heady heights. Today, it's just me and the sheep. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we will close up shop for the night. Thank you for joining me. Till next time, take care. "5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in midday sun.